Hey, Steven, let's get it.
Rebel Festers. I like it. That was good. It was good. It was
Hey,
a good setup. It was like an
hey.
underhand throw to me, and I like it. I like it because I don't actually know very good at baseball, so it's anything helps.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I was decent at sports. I want to say I'm like fantastic,
no, I'm
but
not saying it's bad. It's just not good. It's it's so are you ready to talk some sports, bro? Let's do this.
man, I'm born to be ready.
I'm bored. Mom, okay.
Yes,
I'm not gonna sing
yes,
anymore. I'm
yes.
done. I feel like this is 3 shows ago, and I've promised that I wouldn't do it, and every single time I've done it. So, am I
I
a
think it's my
liar?
fault because
You
I
set me
get
up.
you going. Yeah, I
You
feel
set
it's
me
my
up.
fault a
Yeah.
little bit. All right, topic
All right.
number one.
Oh no.
Would there be an actual NFL Plus?
Yes. Yes, there will. And I'll tell you,
Tell
um,
me why, Sam.
because the NFL, so basically, the whole streaming game has blown up. Well, whether or not the NFL is late to the game, I'm not sure, but
Yes.
they're a little late to the game. But they're gonna take their hand at it. They're try their hand at it. Sorry. Um, and I hear it's gonna be like $5 a month. But the weird thing about it, I just was reading about it, was that um, it's still only going to show your local game. It's not going to compete with DirecTV. I don't know.
So
Yes.
here with that, directly gone away with that with local. With if you do the NFL Sunday ticket, because it was my first time ever doing it last year.
Okay.
So you didn't have local games on NFL Sunday ticket.
Oh, you didn't.
Uh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Because they figured, well, you got cable, you
Hmm.
might you have the channel for like local games.
Right.
Being good for me was the fact I can get to watch the four because I'm a 49 fan and I
Mhm.
don't live in California,
Right.
so it was great. It was overpriced, I say.
Okay.
Um, so with
This one's only
I
five
think there,
bucks. Though.
so yeah, so
Okay.
it's NFL because if you do the whole year, it's like $207.
Hmm.
Maybe it was a little more.
There's a lot.
Um,
Yeah.
it was a lot. So with NFL Plus, I think it's possibly it can be run this year. Um,
I hear as soon as July.
that's what I heard too, but
Yeah.
I'm not giving my hopes up because I really wish it does happen this July.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to spend the lump sum of money to pay for an NFL Sunday ticket, but
Right.
they say it's not going to replace NFL Sunday ticket. It's going to replace it. Maybe
I
not
don't see
this
how it
year.
wouldn't.
I won't say this year because I think this year, if they do get it running this year before the
Yeah,
season starts, I think there's going to be both. Um,
yeah,
but this is a test run to see to get the bugs and all that stuff and whatever it needs to be
yeah,
fixed by next year. Next year there won't be no NFL season tickets. I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah. I mean, is it cannibalizing? I'm not sure, but it's definitely affecting DirecTV for sure. So at least it's going to
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah, and they overcharge it. If they want to compete with it, it's like drop the
Yeah,
price down.
right.
Uh, so it's like you want them to pay all this money when NFL is like, hey, we got a streaming service now,
Right,
$5 a month.
right.
It's not gonna
For
always be $5 a month, but
yeah,
it's gonna be about 5 to 50, oh, maybe $10. But
right. Well, I think it'll be nice too is that, like you said, any area you can watch. a Panthers game or a Cleveland game, but you're living in California. It'll be nice, you know. So
Yeah, and it's great for fantasy football players. It's like so it's like I don't have to watch this game when my quarterback is playing and I can't watch him.
right,
Oh, so it's like you're able to switch back and forth watching games. It's like, oh, I'm gonna switch back to this game. Oh, I'm gonna go to this game. It's like it's great for fantasy players. I think that because having NFL Sunday Ticket for being fantasy football in a league and stuff, it kind of helped me a little bit because I can go, oh, I can watch this game or this, and it's going to have probably NFL Red Zone
right,
too. So, and that's another thing that's great for this fantasy football.
right, right. It's true. I think it's a good idea. I laugh that they're so late to the game, but I
Pretty
mean,
hard.
because there's other streaming apps. What was there Fubo or Fobo or something like that? I don't have it.
Yeah,
I don't know the name of it. So, but there's other
right.
streaming apps that have come out. So maybe they're just going like, "Ooh, well, baby, we should do something." So,
Yeah,
but
and
it's not a bad idea at $5 right now. So,
yeah, it's a good starting out price and stuff that it's like hey, not people gonna do like $13 for the out of the gate. They're like, I don't know,
right.
but
I mean,
$5 is a good price for a test run,
right.
and they have money to make up whatever they do lose first
Right.
year,
But
and
I feel like they're not. It's a win-win for them because they're still going to get
yeah,
their advertising dollars. They're still going to get all that stuff. So, I don't know. I think they're in good shape. It's a good idea. I just, like I said, I laughed that it was so late. So that's it.
all right. Topic number 2: will Colin Kaepernick get a deal this year?
So, he tried out for the Raiders, right?
Yeah.
And the owner came out and said, I would welcome him with open arms. These are arms wide open. I don't know how big his arms are, but this is, I don't know. Anyways, he would welcome with open arms, but he deferred to his head coach and he deferred to his GM because he's like, I don't make these decisions. I'm not going to make these decisions. I pay people to make these decisions. So if the head
Right.
coach and the GM say we don't need him, I don't know where else he's going to go because this is the first tryout since the Seahawks. What, in 2000?
17, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I does he deserve to play? Yeah, at least a shot. And it's cool that the Raiders gave him a shot, which is really cool. So I wish him all the luck. A lot of injuries and weird things happen throughout the season. So if he's not on a team at the beginning of the season, he still might end up being on a team by the end. But also don't, count out the USFL, and other leagues like that he still might play for. So I wish him all the luck. I feel like the word screwed over a little bit, but to begin with.
So
What do you think?
here's my deal.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna sign a contract.
You think it's all like publicity and show?
Yes. He had multiple chances before this to get a deal done.
Okay.
He had a NFL had an wide open like I think what 3 years ago or something like that. Say,
Mhm.
hey, come to this tryout. See if you still got it.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go do it over here, and you guys come to me.
No, I remember this. Yes, this was very
Headache.
interesting.
He's a headache. And I think he's gonna be a headache in the locker room. He may change, but I think people need to be wow in his tryouts, and he
Wow.
doesn't get
Yeah.
if he doesn't get that. Oh, he didn't. He had not that bad at a workout. What the Raiders said.
They say he had a really good workout. So
But here's another thing for the Raiders. The head coach was a coordinator for the Patriots,
Mhm.
Josh McDaniels. Had a screaming quarterback. Didn't work good. He doesn't because they don't fit his system.
Right. That's fair.
Um,
Carr is probably more
so
his style. Yeah.
you really have to look maybe Tennessee Titans. They drafted a quarterback.
Yeah.
Maybe Arizona Cardinals, but you'd be a backup. Um,
He's gonna be a backup no matter where.
well, unless Murray doesn't make a deal. But he really has to sit and realize that you're going to get a backup role until someone get hurt or you outplay the person. And
Right.
I just don't see that. And if he somehow gets a contract, it's going to be a preseason contract and say, hey, you do good in preseason, we'll
Right.
make a contract with you.
Well, because like the
But
Raiders,
I don't see it.
the Raiders already have 3 backup quarterbacks that are competing for a job right now. So it's not he would just be a fourth in that wheel of backups that you're not even sure is going to make the team. So
Yeah.
you're right. If they bring him on, it's once again a tryout. Like it's not a guaranteed thing. If he gets signed on, it's for a training camp signing, not for a multi-year deal. Kind of like, oh yeah, you're a starting quarterback. No team's gonna bring him on right now, especially with that big of an absence. So
Yeah.
I mean, does he still have skill? Most likely. If he really wanted to play, and if he doesn't get picked on, USFL, things like that. XFL,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they
If
they
you
they play him if he wanted it. So
exactly.
yeah,
And if he doesn't want to go try out and play for those leagues,
yeah,
then you're not really showing that you really want to play.
right, right.
I get it. You want to play the NFL. Dude, 1 year of XFL or the other full league, it
Well,
shows like, hey, he does have what it takes, and he's willing to put that work in. Because people's like, oh, you just want to go to the NFL. You have to really earn to
well,
get
here's
back in that league.
here's the thing too. He's not like he's a young buck anymore. He's in his
No.
mid-30s. It's not like you're gonna get the a Trey Lance, no, 22 years old kind of situation. He's in his
Yeah.
mid-30s, so whatever you're gonna get is not gonna be, the freshest, whatever, and so like if they bring him on, it's like you said, a backup role. It's a mentoring role. It's not going to be like, oh my god, the big lights, I'm going to the Super Bowl. Like he's not. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I do agree with
yeah.
that.
So
Topic number 3.
yes, chicka chicka. Sorry.
Mariota or Riller?
Okay, here's the thing about Mariota. He's already come out and said, I have no problem mentoring this kid. Ridier is Ritter. It almost
I
says
think it's
Riddler,
Ritter.
but without the L. It's like Ritter.
Yeah,
Ritter. Yeah,
Ritter.
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 The kid's got the kid's the future court. He's going to be the franchise quarterback, whether it's this year or next year. Mariota has no problem mentoring him. He's not Tannehill. He's not coming out and talking
Yeah,
trash about it. Like he's like, yeah, I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. Do I think Mariota's going to get the first start? Yeah, I do. I don't think they're going to throw Ritter out there like that. He's too young, and if it's anything like Trey Lance, he's gonna sit in the wings a little bit and learn something before they throw him out there into fire.
yeah.
So
I say Mariota.
yeah,
For default.
right. I mean, they brought him on for a reason.
So Mariota.
Mariota. Yeah, I got you.
He started out showing, oh, he has what it takes to be in the NFL,
Mhm.
and then injury happens, and then he kind of like, and then having a backup job for the Raiders probably was the best thing that
Oh,
ever
yeah,
happened to him.
absolutely.
He gets a second shot chance at being a starting quarterback
Mm-hmm.
and show that he has one more rally in him.
Mm-hmm.
But one injury, he's done. It's Ritter's team. And Ritter will be the quarterback, and Mariota will be
Right.
gone.
He's the quarterback of the future. He's their franchise. No one's questioning that, and I think Mariota's right in not making a big stink and saying, "Yeah, I'll help out the kid." So, um, and
Yeah,
that'll be
and
it.
he has no right to think
Exactly.
about it
Right.
either.
Right. Tannehill's dumb. I'm sorry. I keep going back to Tannehill, which is not the what we're talking about, but it's the same subject,
I
really.
agree. It
Yeah.
really is.
So,
But
yeah.
well, Tannehill needs to show a little more. But yeah, like I said, it's one injury. Mirror is done, and Ritter is gonna be the man.
It's just a matter of
But if
time. But yeah,
if
he could,
Mariota shows that I'm the guy, the top gun, throwing the winning side, it's his for the taking.
yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Topic number 4:
Watch out.
Celtics beat the Heat in Game 7.
All right. Here's the thing, man. The fact that they didn't beat them sooner is beyond me. We could debate about that all day if you want, but this is the Celtics should have won, and they should have won sooner. I think personally, but they didn't. But the final is that they won. So um, the Heat's not going. They don't deserve to go. Once again, throw cabbage at me all you want, but the Celtics are going. It's going to be the Warriors versus the Celtics in the championship, and I think that's going to be a better game, anyways. What do you think?
Um, Not surprised by it. Um, the Heat got Butler,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. They rely on Butler way too much
Mm-hmm.
to make it back to the finals. Happened once, it's never gonna happen again unless they bring another star.
Like LeBron
And
status.
yeah, um, so and Celtics have Jason Tatum, Brown, Marcus Smart. So you got Horford too, and so it's like they built a team in the draft, and then kept rolling with that pieces that they have, and of course add veterans to the
Mhm.
mix as well, and a smart way to do it. So it's like they're a better defense. I want to say a better defensive team than the Heat, but they have just more star power,
Right.
and
They got more firepower.
so
Yeah.
it's like Butler only do so much by himself. So and
No.
and
Oh, go
okay,
ahead. Sorry. So go ahead.
so him getting criticized for taking that three
That's what I was going to ask
is
about.
is stupid because you're this is the now or die moment for you can't rely on your teammates too much.
No.
So you had to take that three to get into 1 point.
One, he had a good shot. Any person would take any player. They practiced this shot multiple times throughout the year, through preseason. He just missed. It was an open shot. No one, any player would take that shot. That's it.
Kobe, LeBron,
Anyone.
Jordan,
Exactly.
the guy that lives down the corner from my house.
Yes. So he wasn't wrong in taking the shot. Just to
No,
put that out there. That's what I was going to ask. But yes, thank you for covering that. So,
you're welcome, sir.
well, that leads us to the last thing. Then
The NBA Finals.
it's
Dun, dun,
happening.
dun.
I think you already
Celtics and
know. I
Warriors.
think you already gonna know my answer to it. So, But
Well, I don't want to take the words out of your mouth. Go
no,
ahead.
do it, get it.
You're gonna pick the Warriors.
I'm picking the Warriors. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm picking the Celtics for this.
Ooh, okay, okay.
So let's go with stats.
Oh, you're gonna hit me with stats. I was just going as a fan. That was it.
The Warriors beat the Celtics by 4. Away game.
Mhm.
111-107. Come back down the road. Celtics beat the Warriors in Golden State. 110-88. So if Celtics win, it's gonna probably be a blowout. If the Warriors win, it might be a close game. I have the Celtics winning game 6.
Ooh. Listen, well, one thing I'm gonna tell you, it's wrong. That's the first thing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw facts at you because I don't have any. So the second thing is the way the Warriors won to get in, they manhandled their way through. They were clearly the better team. And with Steph Curry, magic all day, all day. See those are threes. I'm not gonna be able to stop those threes. You see them? I'm doing these are terrible threes. This is why I don't play basketball. But these are threes, and so yeah, it's gonna be the Warriors. The Warriors have they have Steph. They have the veteran leadership, and they can't stop them.
So here's another fact as well.
Damn you with your facts.
I know. That's what I do. They lost to Toronto with Toronto has lesser talent than the Celtics.
Listen.
Yeah, KD got hurt that series. Should never play that series at all. And then towards the end, Klay Thompson got hurt. But the thing is, the Toronto Raptors made it a series.
Yeah.
With lesser talent than the Celtics. So, and Celtics are really good playing defensive ball, better than the Warriors.
I mean, I don't know. You can say whatever you want. The Warriors are winning. Once again, you throw facts at me all day, but Warriors are winning. I'm going. I'm sorry. You're just throwing things at me. It's all good. That's the end of my argument. I have no real facts. So throw facts at me all you want. But that's it. I don't know. I got no argument.
All right, guys. If you guys like the show, like, subscribe, show some love.
Hello.
Peace.
Peace. Until next time.